Hill from The Heart Creation. In today's video, I'm going to be doing two of the t-shirts in which I had showed you in the beginning of the month, if you watched the video, that I had received from a Dare warehouse, t-shirt warehouse. And the HTV that I'm going to be doing on a 100% cotton Gildan heavyweight is from Amazon, and it's the Carriage HTV that I will heat on the temperature of 302 for 10 to 15 seconds, and it's going to be a cool and a hot peel. And this is the HTV here. I'm going to peel it so that you can see how easy it is to weed everything off the mat. I've already printed it on the Cricut standard grip mat, and I'm also going to be doing a simulation on this black t-shirt, which is an American Appeal that is polyester. So this is the first time I'm going to do this on this black t-shirt, so we're going to be watching this from the beginning to the end. So I have my sublimation print that is printing out now on my Eco Tank 2803, and once I get that, then we can head on over to the heat press for you to see the results. But for right now, I'm going to show you, I have my little pen here, and I'm going to show you how I weed this off the HTV, the KLG or Care-G HTV off of the mat, and how easy it is. So I'm pulling it very gently so that I can get everything that needs to be pulled away without pulling up the letters itself off the mat. Gotta be very gentle. I maybe should have cut some of this away, but I wanted to just go ahead and show you guys how easy it is to peel. It really isn't that difficult. It's just that there is a lot of different small things to peel off. And this is going to be a Father's Day SVG. Oh, and I got the SVG from Creative Fabrica. I downloaded it from there. And I love this Father's Day slogan that it had. So I chose to do this today on the video. And see, it's not really that difficult. It's just so many letters here, and you gotta make sure that you don't pull the ones away that you want. But I think this is pretty good in the way that it's peeling back off of the transfer sheet. And here we go. Alright, this is trash. And we're going to go ahead and just peel the letters out. I mean, the little inside of the letters out. And see how easy it peels. That's just marvelous. peels real great. Real easy. And again, oops, peeling the wrong thing. Let me put this back down in there. It's supposed to be the middle. This is very tedious here, going around the fist. But once you get it going, it's not that bad. This little pen that I have here is very, very good. I just love it. You really can grab hold to whatever it is you're trying to weave, and it does a great job. You don't have to really do too much. Okay, so now I'm going to pull this part up, and I should be done with pulling everything away. My printer has stopped, and then we can head on over to the heat press and press both images onto the t-shirts. I got this little A right here. Pull off. And it looks like I got everything that I need to have. And I think that was great the way that they peeled. And this again is Carriage HTV from Amazon. And I'll see you when I get over to the heat press. Oh, let me show you the design that came out of the printer that we're going to be sublimating, sorry. This is the design that I also gotten off of Creative Fabrica. And without further ado, let's head on over to the heat press. Okay, we are now at the heat press, and the first one I'm going to do is the HTV. So what I want to do is just set my t-shirt up here so that I can go ahead and prep it. I'm going to take my net brush and get everything off of here that may be lingering along. And then I'm going to press the t-shirt, but first I'm going to go ahead and fold it in half so that I can get an idea of where I want my design. Yeah, that looks like it's about half. So, go ahead and turn this around and press that down for a couple of seconds. Then I'm going to lift it up. As you can see, I have my middle. I'm going to place it back under the heat press. And I'm going to place my design on here. I think I want it right there. I have 4 fingers from the top. I'm going to slide it up some more because I have a small one. This is a 12 by 12 or something, but it's a small heat press. And I'm just going to lay that down there, and this is the Teflon sheet that actually came with the HTV. Again, my temperature is set for 302, and it's going to be for 15 seconds. Go ahead and put it down and just wait for the 15 seconds, which is not going to be that long. And for me, I'm just going to let it cool for a second because I'm doing this other t-shirt, so I'm going to just let that cool. And lay this to the side for it to cool. I'm going to go ahead and change my temperature because we're sublimating now. And I'm going to change my temperature to 360 for 180 seconds. And while that's warming up, I'm just going to go ahead and prep this t-shirt. And again, this is the American Appeal. I'm going to prep this one. Get my lint brush and brush that off. I see some little white lint on there already. So I'm going to brush this off so that we won't get it when we sublimate. It won't be, the little fiber won't be inside of it. And this is a polyester t-shirt. So I'm gonna, by me sublimating, I'm gonna put some butcher paper down at the bottom so the ink doesn't go in there. I'm going to set this up here. Actually, I'm going to put some butcher paper inside of my shirt. That way, I have a pillar, so I'll go ahead and put the pillar in there. That way the ink won't go onto the other side of the shirt. So here is my pillar. I'm going to lay this down here. Let me get my middle. I'm going to go ahead and fold this and make my middle crease so I know exactly where I want it to be, as well as give it a good press. And then reach this temperature. So let me go ahead and heat my shirt up a little bit, as well as get my crease in the middle. That should be about good. And there we are. Here's my crease. I'm going to put my pillar inside of here so that the sublimation ink doesn't go through. And again, this is going to be my first time doing this with this shirt here. So we're going to see how this actually comes out. Because your guess is going to be good as mine. Okay, I have it lined up just right. Here is my sublimation. I'm going to sit that there. That's the middle. And take this down so it won't move. Oh, I need to come down some. Let me get my 4 fingers. Take my 4 fingers. Take this down. know if it is to work, y'all. And I'm going to go ahead and pull this down. And I'll see you guys after this has been completed to show you the results of both. Alright. See you soon. Okay. Now this is the result that I received. This shirt was 50-50. They said that sometimes you can get some type of color transferred from a sublimation onto a shirt. As you can see, there's a shadow there, but there really isn't any color that has transferred. Of course, it tried to do it. It came out on the butcher paper, but it did not end up on a shirt. So that was a waste of time. I know now that I cannot sublimate on these shirts. But let me show you the end result for the shirt that I had behind on the HTV. This is the HTV shirt. And see how well that looks? That is great. Just marvelous. Just great. That came out perfect. Let me slide you back some so you can see the full effect. Now that is perfect. Thumbs up for this one, but not for that one. I thought I would at least try. So, given my failure on one shirt, I am pleased with the other shirt. I appreciate you watching my video tonight. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you have a marvelous day on purpose, because this is the conclusion of today's video.